Studios here, back again with a new video. And today's video is obviously we're gonna compare and have the differ of these two Glen dolls. So I don't know where to start, but there is a lot of differences in these two, knowing these are from Spencer's. So what history was from this one? This one's from 2004. This Glen doll was a limited edition purchase only, due to the movie having bad reviews and not being that successful compared to Bride of Chucky, which we all know it's a whole classic for Bride of Chucky. This one is from, obviously Seed of Chucky, the movie did not do as well as the last movie I just mentioned. So what Universal did was like, you know what, we backed out of adding our adding our logo, company logo on that movie, and they still have the rights to Seed of Chucky. They just threw another movie company I have not seen ever since that in any movies, but they threw that one. It's called Roju or something like that, and they just try to completely get their names out of there, or not names, but their logo out of that movie, because they know how bad it was. But it was Don Mancini's first Chucky movie. He directed it. So I'm not saying it's bad because of Don Mancini. I'm saying because it was a shitty idea to make a movie about that, which a lot of people like that movie. Don't get me wrong, I kind of do. It's like 50-50 in my list. I do rate it as the worst Chucky movies in history, but it's actually fun and enjoyable, just like Child's Play 3. A lot of people hated Child's Play 3. Well, 50% of the Chucky fans do, but I'm just in the verse, how the hell is Child's Play 3 worse than Seed of Chucky? Which not everyone would say that, but to Don Mancini's mind, it's Child's Play 3 is the worst one in his mind. I've seen a lot of interviews about that, but he won't admit Seed of Chucky is the worst Chucky movie in history, which I don't agree that it's the worst. I know there's more Cult Chucky, and then the season 2 TV show. Season 2 isn't the best season. I'm just telling you that. Cult Chucky was good for a couple of his 30 minutes of his time, but then it just lost me after I don't know what scene, but I got lost after the scenes went on. But yeah, let's get back to this base. So what different is from these two? Obviously the head's bigger than this one, and this one's smaller. And then that's the difference between those two. And then this one got ribs, right? These ribs are too noticeable compared to this one. This one got ribs too. It's part of the scene of having Glen. It's in the reverse side. This one is the right side of the shirt, was in the left side. But this is ribs right here. We got ribs right there. Even the black shirt's ripped. Yeah, a little bit right here, which is, like I said, this is normal. If you do buy one of these and you see that, buy one of these and you see that, you're like, why did I pay 300, 200, or whatever, how much they go for nowadays, and it's ripped. Well, it's normal. That's how they made them. And this one right here, obviously, he's brand new. I did not, did all these extra ones. These are done by those pin things. And then the shirt's ripped. And then the shirt is double ripped here. The black shirt, double ripped. We try to get that going. All right. So with this one, there's obviously this is the shoe. Let's put this guy down. The shoe is black right here, right? And the original one, he has socks, but his clothes and his cloth is white. Cloth is not colored, and his pants easily fall off, bro. I guess over time it gets loose. I don't know what the hell it is. I mean, remember, I didn't buy this when it first came out. I had to buy it from a bunch of sellers on eBay, so it probably could have been transported so many times to different sellers. But the arm for this one is matching up to his hands and his face, which, you know, that's what Chucky Steels did. And I guess everything Chucky Steels makes is after. It's literally after Spencer's dog. So yeah, here's the bottom. They got this detail. The shoes are smaller. I'm not sure if these, nah, they won't fit because the legs are so skinny right here that if you want to like swap the shoes, it's not gonna fit this guy. This is because this is a different plush body, obviously. And then what you call it? The head, like the wig on this one, is like the original, like punched in type version. So you can see it's kind of punched in, and this one is just a wig. You can tell from the angle of how everything's going, like down or up. From her, I have a part under here. It is. It's a wig. I think it might be coming out. Glue will do it. Damn. I mean, they use the weakest glue. See, this one's already coming out, and I didn't even have it for like a week. This one has the tag, obviously. Price is damn, I can't even get the price on. Here, let me put this more in the light. All right, so see, I'm trying to get this. Well, the price is like $70. That's all I'm gonna say. $70 fucking dollars. This camera's not focusing. Oh, here you go. $70. This one, the original price I heard, and it was still up on the original site. Has been, I guess the site's been around since the early 2000s or something like that. But they actually have a price on this motherfucker. This guy was like $40, and people were paying $300 to $600 back then. And at the end of the day, it was $40. So whoever actually maintained them, find these back in 2004 when they were limited edition because the movie was ass. You know, whoever grabbed them all. But before scalping was a thing, because online was barely like getting up there. Whoever scalped these motherfuckers probably has had 2 or 3 of them. It's a genius, bro, because at some point in 2015 or 2017, you could have made at least $500 on a brand new one, and that's only $40 out of your pocket. You're making a shitload of profit. You're making, I don't know how many times you're making, like maybe 10 times, I don't know, maybe more than that of your profit. If you were to be smart enough to know, like, oh, they're gonna disappear soon, you know, 2004, 2005, like, oh, they're gonna disappear, might as well just start scalping them. But fun fact, bro, I was young, you know, I had this one up on top. Let me zoom up. This one's they call it 1998 version, which I think came out in early 2000s, believe it or not. But that one's been with me for like day one, that was in stores. But what you call it? Those time I was born in 01, so I had memory looking like I had at least got my like memory as a kid at 3 or 4 years old. I should have seen these, but I never ever seen these in the store. But I always seen the plush one, always seen this one, the Tiffany version of that one. Like a few times I seen those, and I just, you know, I was young, kind of scared of Chucky at the time, so I didn't really think of anything about it. But man, I have never seen Shitface in those stores at all. Like crazy shit. Like I know he existed, but I just never really seen him in stores. Like even though I would have seen him, I probably would not bought him. But that's why I call these limited edition, because they were like limited to stores because the movie was obviously, you know, trash. But yeah. So let's get back to the base. So like I said, the shoe could come off from both of these. The shorts are actually shorts. These look like pants on him. Like I said, they had the stomach's the white plush version. This guy's stomach, oh damn. It looked like on this one, his whole like shirt type pants are sold together. So that's another difference between the two. And then you can unbuckle everything here, I think. See, not a shirt, probably not, but the other shirt you could. Yeah, he has his colored version of the body, which is stupid. How this one, everything's like sold together instead of like this one. You cannot take his clothes off on this one. I'm pretty sure with this one too. Like probably when you take out the shirt, it looks like. But we'll see. This one you cannot take his clothes off. You gotta let's see. The shirt's not even sewn together. Like they're all like loose into his own layers. But I'll tell you this straight up. Every Chucky, doll has zip ties in the back. Or original ones. I don't know about new ones. I'm pretty sure new ones have the same thing. Let me check this one real quick. Yes, this one is a little hidden. It's a zip tie right there, right? So what you do is you gotta get the best angle ever. Do not like scrape the plastic. To all you can do is if it's summertime, you could obviously put this in the heat for like a day or two, but like in the bin or something, a plastic bin. And the face will obviously plastic gets weakened when it's warmed up, so the face will squeeze all the way back. So what you want to do when that's happening, you want to get a good angle in the back of it and that cut it with scissors perfectly, and you can pop his head. Meaning you could take the clothes off. Obviously you could take this off. It's easy to take off the pants, all that shit. You could take that off so you could get him naked, and you could put them back together naked. But why would you want to do that at the end of the day? This whole thing is the why people want to buy this, pay so much for this version. But anyways, let's get back to the video about the information or differences. So yeah, obviously you can tell the lips are different. This one's closed. You can tell his teeth. They have that seedy Chucky teeth. Well, this one has that like official like detailed teeth. Like you can feel them. People, I have seen them online. People are missing teeth on the original Glen. Like it's crazy. People actually break them and stuff. This one's a little dirty, but I don't know. I could just put alcohol, wipe that shit off. But yeah, the eyes, they look like he's high as fuck on crack. This one, he has glass eyes, and he has actually have eyelashes in this one. Which if you guys didn't know, this one is actually like screen accurate to Tony Gardner's molds. I guess they actually used Tony Gardner to mold this doll back then. So like at some point, they had grabbed like similar like screen accurate molds of Glen in the movie and made this, but it's not 100% from like 100% like identified from the movie. Obviously you got Chucky Studios, but this one was the closest and only Glen doll that was from the movie. This one's not even, I don't even say this one's more screen accurate compared to this one. Obviously this one's more like, it's just more of like his face. The reason why this one represents Glen because his clothes, his shoes. The face looks okay. It looks good. But to me, it's not Glen. The reason why it's not Glen, because, but yeah, so back to the subject. Due to the popularity, all that stuff, Glen did not last in 2004, 2005, whatever. But this one is, perfect for the fans now, knowing that we're never gonna get this one again. It was the best sculpt back then, before 2019, 20, whenever those new Chucky Studio ones came out. But in my opinion, is it weird buying this one? I mean, if you are really trying to like collect Chucky dolls and stuff, and you're trying to get everything Chucky, yes, I'll collect this one. The reason why I have this one is because it was the only one at the time you could purchase. And then there was Chucky Studios, then there was this one. But yes, this one like I said, it represents Glen, but not to me. If I knew better, if I put the pictures together, this is not Glen. This is something Spencer does all the time. Just like, that's not Chucky. Doesn't look like, oh, it is Chucky, but to screen accurate that, it's not Chucky, you know? Same thing with the Gimme figure. It's Chucky, but it's not 100% Chucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, these are Chucky products, but are they really representing Chucky's look, identification? Like, you know, identification, but, you know, similar to, you know, the screen used Chucky doll. But yeah, like I said, this one, those right there, those up there, are all Chucky, because they are like almost 100% screen accurate. They are screen accurate, but I'm saying almost 100% because, you know, damn well you can never get near to the ones, you know, in the movies. Those are too expensive and waste of money, in my opinion. Unless you got money like that, which I don't. You know, I do got all this shit, but I'm not gonna buy those $15,000 Chucky dolls or something like that. But yes, I do recommend buying this one for the, not nostalgia, but for like the heck of buying, like getting Glen finally. But yes, they have differences. Everything is different. You know, this is from 04, 05. This is from now, 2023. You know, it did take almost 20 years to get Glen back in the market for Spencer's. The Spencer's is owned by Universal. If y'all didn't know that, they used to have a sign that says that. They now took it out because it's pretty obvious, because they own Spirit Halloween. And all the Chucky lines and stuff are not add-on purchases for licensing, because Universal owns this licensing, and Spirit Halloween does get it for cheap because they own it. So if you go to Spirit Halloween and Chucky stuff are cheap, it's because, like I said, they're not paying licensing. The licensing are theirs already. But like Party City, this one they had, it's like extra, compared to these, like almost like $20 differences, almost maybe like 15. But reason is because, like I said, this is cheaper because there's not that many money going to licensing, and this is more expensive because there's money going to licensing for the doll. But yes, so here's the back side of them. Obviously this one's old, so oh yeah, and with this one too, the head is actually painted brown. Yeah, it's actually painted brown. If you fix it enough, and you can see it from this part, it's brown. This one, obviously just a wig. But well, yeah, like I said, this one a little dirty. Actually, no, that's the shadow. But yes, I do think this is better looking. This is okay for what it is. Look, he does look like Glen from behind. No gay stuff, but he does look like Glen from behind. And then this one, just looks like Glen doll, but it looks like it could have had better details. Oh yeah, this one has back pockets. This one hasn't. Yeah, the difference is this one has back pockets right here. This one doesn't have no pockets at all. There's only side pockets. This one also has side pockets. So there's more details in clothing, obviously, in this one. And then the original Glen, like the movie one, we have these lines that are in the movie. And this one, they got rid of the lines. They made them like, match purple. These are reddish, pinkish lines, purplish lines, but these are straight like purple matched with the shirt. And then the front has no pockets. The side has pockets, but the side pockets have more details compared to this one. And let me see. I'm trying to stand them. That's the thing about these right here. They don't stand, like they don't stand at all. But yeah, they got pockets, but they're the only pockets they have. Which, like I said, this one has more. But yeah, like I said, this pants falls. Like I said, kind of getting stretched out. I think the pants or something. I don't know what the hell. Why is it like that? But yeah, with these pants too, I think they have the. I thought they had a sewing part. This one, like I said, the pants don't fall off because it's connected to the shirt. It's sewed onto the shirt. But yes, this video's about to end right now. So let's get this question. Let's get this question answered. So, which one's better? In my opinion, it's always gonna be this one because it's the first unique one. This one was done by the Tony Gardner scope. Closest enough, you know. Not 100% authentic, but it was the closest being done first for the Tony Gardner scope before they did any Chucky doll by his. And this one is done just molded cheaper from Chucky Studios doll, which they be doing that. Spirit Halloween and Spencer's be doing that nowadays. So yeah, I do recommend this one. But yeah, like honestly, man, I wouldn't doubt by next year or two we'll see the ultimate Chucky doll, Angry Face Chucky at Spencer's, because that's the only one they're missing out of the Chucky Studio line and out of Chucky facial lines in general. So don't be surprised by next year we get this announced by Spirit Halloween, but obviously cheaper. But yeah, maybe 2 years, but who knows. But yes, so I do recommend this one, you know, for everyone else. Yes, this one has a little bit better details, but then again, remember, the details are missing compared to this one. Like, they cheapen up regardless on this one. But remember, this one was the first one, so it has an excuse to be not having these eyes or not having the hair this one should have had. But yes, like I said, do recommend this one. I think this one's a little bit cheaper now. I think back then it was like 400, now it's like up to 3 or 2. And this one's obviously like going to be around from 70 to 140 because of resellers, but it's all good. It's cheaper than you're gonna pay for this one. But yeah, if y'all like my video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully something to do with Halloween, because I'm trying to see what can I do for the season. But yeah, have a good one, guys.